meets, yeah, if it all meets, then boom. Then you take the trade. That's the trading process, guys. Simple when you put it like that, right? The process is simple. I always say that. The process is simple. Actually doing it with all the other psychological battles and pressures, that makes it a little bit harder. But that's the process. Yeah, execution. That's the final part. IPDE, identify, predict, decide. It's amazing how many people we talk to where it's like, Akil, I go through the whole thing. I can identify what the market's doing. I can predict where the market's likely to go. I can decide how I'm supposed to enter, but I just can't pull the trigger. Yeah, and that's the psychological part. And again, the hardest part of trading is trading psychology. No one wants to talk about it. All these get-rich-quickers out there that try to scam you out of your money, none of them tell you about it. But that's the hardest part. Trading is simple. It's just not easy. Trading psychology is the tough part, getting in your own way. That's the hard part. And that's the power of having this community, right? The reason we were so big on creating a network like this is for you to find community, right? You know, misery loves company, but you also find comfort around people that are going through the same thing as you. And I can't tell you how many people I've been on the chat and they've mentioned that they're looking at this opportunity, but they're not sure. They've gotten some positive feedback by 4 or 5 traders, and that's just the kind of the boost, the drive that they need to execute what they were supposed to execute. George said this place is so much more than trading. Yeah, well, yeah, it's life and business, right? We look at trading as not just a skill, but you know, the markets are a tool. Trading is a skill that allows you to take that tool to achieve whatever your ultimate dreams are in life. That's how we look at trading here. It's a tool to get you to that next part in life, whatever that is. Whether it's cutting hours at your job, whether it's starting an investment account for your kids, your grandkids, whether it's going full time. And David says, I wish I found you guys a few years ago. But yeah, but I mean, the community is everything. That is the missing piece. Right? Did you guys read the Forbes magazine article? Right? You get a chance, read the article in Forbes magazine. It was by Dr. Brett Steinbarger, right? He is probably the most known trading psychiatrist in our industry. And the question he always faces, the question people like Mike Bellafiore faces, is how to create better traders, right? Because the failure rate is so high. And what we've done differently, and what he noticed with us, what we've done differently in education is we've introduced a community aspect. We've taken you off of that island and put you in a city where you can see other people that have started at the same place that you did. You can see them strive, right? You can be around other struggling traders and not feel like you're alone, like you're the only one messing up, like you're the only one struggling. And stuff like that helps, man. Let me ask you this. How many of you guys, when you first started trading, felt like you were the only one? You're the only one that doesn't get it. You're the only one struggling. Yeah. Because everyone else on social, right, when people get on social media, do they get on social media and share the very worst, or do they share the very best? Right? You know that picture you take where you hit it from the wrong angle and your stomach looks really big? Is that the one that you post on Facebook, or do you post a good one where you're looking thin and slim? Right? You post a good one because that's what you want people to view you as. We see the same thing with trading, right? Everyone's posting their bank accounts or whatever those little mobile screenshots are. I hate those things. Of their great day. Everyone's telling you about the winning trades. Does anyone tell you about the losing trade? No, right? And when you're in an industry where people try to make it seem like it's so easy, you start thinking, why is everyone else good and I'm not? And you lose confidence, you lose belief, and it disrupts that belief cycle. But when you put yourself in a position where you can see the reality, when you can see what's actually going on, where you can see you can come into places like this, a live room every day, and see the daily grind, right? You guys see me. You guys saw me take two good trades yesterday. I just hit 120 pipper today. Last week you came in and saw me get skunked out. I may get skunked out on Aussie Canada today. I have no idea what it's doing. But you see that everyday grind. You see the good, you see the bad, you see the fast, you see the slow, right? You see the reality of trading. And when you see that reality, it allows you to see, this is what I have to go through. And when you can see the obstacles in your path, you have a drastically better chance at overcoming them. That's the secret here. There's no secret methods, guys. There's no secret strategy that only we hold. Trust me, if we had a secret strategy, we wouldn't tell none of you guys. The community is the missing piece. It's a team. It's a team. Last says why? Well, if strategies get drastically worse, the more people that use them. So if we have like some type of super secret mechanical algorithm, it would actually be a disservice to ourselves to give it to everyone, because it would hurt its performance. We did that before with I forgot what it was called. There's another system we had a while ago, and we limited the amount of people that we gave it to, because everyone's looking to trade the same thing. Everyone's looking to trade the same thing. You won't get the same type of liquidity you need to actually place the trade and see the movement. If it works for everyone, it works for no one. Yeah. Now, don't get you need a massive amount of money to do that. Don't get me wrong. But there are some traders we work with that they swing some pretty big sticks. So why release the cipher? Well, because it was beneficial to the trading community. We're not here for personal glory. Yeah. That's why we released the cipher. We didn't trademark it. We didn't copyright it, all of that other stuff. Just give it. It's good for the community. Yeah. Understand our goal, and this is why we're teaching, right? Because we've gotten offers to do some things. Our number one goal is to be educators. Does that make sense, guys? Our number one goal isn't to focus on our trading. It is to be educators. And we've turned down opportunities in the past to manage lots of money because we wouldn't be able to educate. Because we're just not, and I've managed money in the past, I'm just not passionate about it. It doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me wake up every morning and be excited. It makes me actually stressed out. The hair is already gone. I gotta hang on to some of it. Managing money will do that to you. Trading in itself will doing it to you. Trading and managing someone else's money, where it's a pure, your performance is always based on P&L, but imagine the pressure. It's not fun.